Virgin Media is urging its customers to check their network and make some changes to help improve broadband security. The company has provided tips on how to make sure your internet isn't being used by rogue devices, which can cause security issues and slow down connection. In an email sent to customers, Virgin Media explained, "It's always a good time to make sure your Wi-Fi security settings are up to date, but if you opened your home to lots of guests or connected a lot of new devices to your broadband, a Wi-Fi safety checkup is more vital than ever." Virgin Media advises every customer to check the position of your router and move it away from walls that are right next to your neighbor, especially if you don't want them sharing your connection, the Mirror reports. If you position the hub away from an exterior or shared wall, it helps to keep your Wi-Fi signal confined to your own household, says Virgin. Next, it's a good idea to use Virgin's Connect app to check to see what devices are linked up to your broadband. If you spot anything that doesn't look right, you can pause the connection or remove it completely from your system. Virgin Media also recommends changing your Wi-Fi password. This will stop anyone who has previously used your broadband unless they ask for the new code. Changing the password is easy, with Virgin offering this feature via its Connect app. "We suggest that you change this passphrase regularly to something only the members of your household will know," the company said. Along with that password change, you can also switch the name of your SSID, Service Set Identifier. That's the name that appears on your device when you or another user are scanning for available Wi-Fi networks. The Connect app lets you rename this to something that's harder for people to discover, and it's worth doing if you want to keep your network more private. Finally, reboot your router once a month to make sure it's free from bugs and glitches. Switching things off will also make sure the firmware is up to date. Just remember, once the power is back on, it might take 5 to 10 minutes for the hub to start up again. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.